The Google Nexus 7 tablet. This is my first review of the tablet. It's also my first review video ever. As you can see, I've got it in a pretty nice case. And first off, before I open it up, I want to go over the specs. When I purchased this tablet, I got Android 4.1.2 on it. And it was an okay operating system. It was the very first release of Android, not Android, excuse me. It was the release of Jelly Bean, I believe. So the 7 means that it's a 7-inch tablet, and here's the specs of this current device. It's, as I said, 7 inches, 2080 by 800 pixel resolution, which puts it at 216 pixels per square inch. The battery life has a 12.5 day standby time. The hardware system chip, NVIDIA Tegra 3 quad-core processor. The graphics processor is a ULP GeForce chip. System memory, there's 1 gig of system memory in here, and this model is the Wi-Fi only 30 or 32 gig. I originally just bought it because I wanted the tablet and ended up coming across the best one that I had played with so far. So default browser on here is Chrome. Um, let's see, what else is in the spec sheet? Looks like that is about it. So one of the things that Google did not market, as far as I could tell, during the uh, release of this tablet and all of the news and everything that I had seen on it, it never mentioned that you could use smart cases with it. And someone online I found a video by had found out that down here in the bottom left hand corner, if you put a magnet on the screen, or on the device, it will turn the screen off. So that's what I've done. I found a $20 case that was originally built for the Amazon Kindle Fire, and when you open it up now, it turns the screen on. So if you can see this here in the bottom left or the bottom right corner of the front flap, I've made a little hole right here with an X-Acto knife, and originally I had just taken a regular flat magnet that I found off of our fridge and shoved it up here until I got it into the right position where when I'd flip the case back over that the screen would turn off. And it worked really well until I found out that by habit I was going to take this case. You know, everyone's not going to be sitting here and want to hold it like a book and come over here and use it with their left hand, or try and hold it like a book here and use their right hand. They want to flip this back. Well, the magnet was so powerful, or this area is so sensitive, that when the flap got flipped back, the device would shut down, or the screen would turn off, I mean. So my wife helped me come up with this really wonderful idea. She said, well, why don't you try and put something between it so that the magnet wouldn't be affected on the back side, only on the front side. So I went hunting around the house and I ended up finding this uh, piece of metal that was off of an old computer that I had, and I tore a bunch of pieces off of it. So what I did, I took a pair of dikes, some wire cutters, or heavy duty wire cutters, and I clipped along here and cut the tab off. And then I took the magnet after finding out what the position would need to be for this, and put the magnet on here, and I took some electrical tape on either end of the magnet, taped it to this. So then I fit it in here so that the magnet would face the screen, and the metal, when you would flip this back, would be touching the back. So now, no longer do I get the problem where the screen is turning off. Now I can hold it back here without a problem. So a Google Nexus 7 tablet. Really wonderful device. It's so speedy. It's really responsive if you touch in the right spot. And you can flip between your apps really, really quickly. Let's go in here to Netflix. And I'm going to show you what the screen looks like. It's a really wonderful screen. High def screen, really smooth. And the audio is not all that bad on here either. You're better off using some headphones. But great device, really recommend it to anyone. And I've enjoyed it so much that the next device that I will get when we go to update these will be a Galaxy. I keep referring to it as Galaxy, but the Google Nexus 4. And it's not a tablet, but it's a phone. So I love the Nexus family now. So I want to get the phone. If there's anything that you would like me to review, any of the products that you've seen that I've tweeted about, you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter account is tbwebservices. You can find it on my website if you go to tysonbrooks.net. On the far right side here, you'll see that I've got the social icons: Facebook, Twitter, Google+. You can see some of my tweets right here. And yeah, follow along, follow me. I do a lot of fun and interesting tweets. I'm going to be doing some additions to my website now that I'm going to be working from home. Uh, you'll be able to see that I'm going to be going to do my own blog here. I posted one article today about my dad's release of his album, Down the Line, Trent Brooks. Here's the album cover. And I'm also going to be posting my news in here like normal when there's a WordPress update or a ZenCard update, any of the software that I install on my clients' websites. I'll be posting here, notifying everyone that there's an upgrade available, how much I charge to do the upgrade. And then the videos, and you're going to see on here, not found, at least right now. It's because I don't have any posts to put in the video. This is going to be my first one. So again, you can follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+. I'm Tyson Brooks on Facebook, and TB Web Services, facebook.com/TB Web Services. If you click on this link, that's where that will go. TB Web Services on Twitter, and this should be going to my Google Plus page as well now.